Hello everyone, I am the Belgian Cheese, as always of course, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys something a little bit different than usual. Now this is gonna be the first video in a new series of mine called One Life, in which I'm gonna play a game for you, for one life only. If I die, if I lose the game over, whatever happens, I will end the series and I will move on to a new game. Now I will of course also be continuing my Mark of the Ninja Let's Play, and once that is finished I will move on to a new Let's Play probably, but this is just gonna be something I do in between to keep things fresh and exciting. It's something I enjoy a lot, so let's start off with the first game here. Alright guys, what I got for you here today is a game called Pixel Piracy. Now it's a game that I bought on Steam just recently. I played it a little bit to know that I'm probably not gonna die in the first 10 minutes at least, but it is quite a difficult game. Now it is still in alpha, so we will probably encounter some buggy stuff. It doesn't have that much content yet, but it is still very fun in my opinion. And I like this kind of games. It's a little bit of a management game combined with a roguelike, and I really love this stuff. This is really something I can just spend hours playing. As you see here, this is our captain we are playing as right now. We have created him off screen. I named him Big Cheese, because he is gonna be the big cheese on the ship. We'll probably name my other guys after some different kind of cheeses. That sounds like a good theme there. Now we can hire one more guy here with the money we have. As you see, we got 600 gold. And this guy looks like he has good stat value for his price, so we're gonna go with that guy. When you start the game, you are gonna be on a port island. There will always be a tavern there to get some other crew members. And there will also be a store, a shop, to get some food and maybe a skill box. Look at that, this is the weapon store, but there's not really something we need from here. I actually did start the game with a special falcon blade, which is a decent starting sword for our hero here. When you start the game you have the choice between three things. You can either start with a falcon sword, you can start with 15 skill points, or you can start with Hork, which is a special pirate who really sucks. But he's still a pirate, so you can just give him some skills like cleaning poop from your ship or something like that. He's good for that stuff. Now this is a ship store here. You can buy all kinds of blocks to build your ship with. Now building your ship in this game, it's a little bit like building a pirate ship out of Legos, I guess. It also reminds me a little bit of Terraria or Starbound, something like that. Just a 2D building game pretty much. Now when we go to sail out, we wanted some food for our captain and his crew member, so we just got that there, got some fruits. Let's start off here with building our ship so we can sail out of here. Now you don't start with too many building blocks, but as you raid other ships you will get more. So we just built something very simple here. Now this is probably like my favorite starting layout for a ship. It's very easy, simple and effective, and it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it kind of looks like a ship, right? A very simple 2D ship, but you know what, it's fine. Look at our captain go there and our Laverne. Now I'm gonna rename him. Let me think. Let's name him after some cheese here. He never backs down. Let's name him Camembert. Yeah, that's a good cheesy name. He's fat, his belly bulges. Wow. Look at how slow he is. He must have eaten too much cheese. Now as you see, right as we get on our ship, it's already full of shit. So this is gonna suck for us. I mean, you don't want a ship full of shit, right? When you go to the world map here, you can see all kind of different encounters. Now they are gonna be semi-random. You're kind of gonna know when you go to an island. There's gonna be some inlanders there that you're gonna have to kill. Maybe some crabs or something. While you're sailing, you can see the meter in the top right. It's counting to 100%, and when it gets there, you arrive at your destination. You also get some experience for you guys as you are sailing. So we probably leveled up a little bit there. We might want to check and see if we can give our guys some more skill points. Now, for the beginning pirates, I would probably recommend you guys to put some points into strength, vitality and intelligence. But yeah, especially for our captain, we want to get some vitality, because if he dies, it's game over, man. And we don't want to end this video too soon. Now I wanted to attack this island, but looking at these guys, they have a lot of health compared to my captain, which has only 18 health. So it might not be the best idea to start with this island. I'm just gonna look for something a little bit easier to get ourselves some more XP, some loot, and so we can hire some more crew and build a better ship. Right, I forgot to put some food on the ship. Which won't make our guys happy, of course. You just drop that down there and they will eat it when they feel hungry. Alright, we arrived at Greenwood. Let's check our skills again. Now this game is a little bit like a roguelike, since once you die it's pretty much game over. You can save the game, but you know what, I prefer not to. If I die, I like to start over. It just adds more fun to the game, in my opinion. Now it is a little bit buggy still, since it is an alpha, so you will probably die to some retarded stuff like your captain falling in the water and drowning because he was chasing a crab or something, which is pretty annoying, but you know what, it is an alpha, so I can deal with that. When you buy a game in alpha, you have to keep in mind that there is gonna be bugs, and you can't really say that the game sucks because of that. Now one thing I do want to notice is that this game has gotten good reviews. I'm not sure how you can review a game this early in its alpha, but I wouldn't really dare giving it any score right now, because there is honestly not that much content yet, and there is so much bugs, which are kinda game-breaking at times, so I wouldn't really give it a score or rate it. But it is a good alpha game. I mean, there is a lot of potential, which is important, of course. Now, as you see here, we can equip our guys with some stuff we found, which will help them along the way. I did actually buy a bandage at the first town, because if your guy gets bleeding, if someone hits him and he starts bleeding, and you don't have a bandage, he's pretty much gonna be dead, I think. Oh, look at that, some more poop, just wonderful. There is actually a skill that you can teach one of your crew members to kick the poop off the deck, which is fairly important, I think, because if you have a ship full of poop, people are gonna be pretty unhappy. And keeping morale up is probably one of the biggest things in this game right now. You have to manage. You can give the guys morale by either visiting port and allowing them to drink some booze, or giving them some items that will make him happy, of course. Now, the morale is probably a little bit broken once you get more pirates, because it's really hard to manage them. but that's something they will probably balance out a bit more once the game advances. And we can increase our weapons here, maybe, but it failed, so never mind that. We don't have any ranged weapons yet. We do have some auto elixir, which will probably keep our captain alive, which is important, of course. Now these are just some hobos again. No big deal. As you see, our captain got a little bit low there, but the auto potion saved his life. Now let's kill the crabs as well, for more experience and maybe some loot. As you see, it's pretty easy to level up. We gain a level there again. You do want to keep some skill points not allocated, so you can learn some skills from the books you can buy. Like, for example, kicking the poop off the deck is 5 skill points, I think. Now don't forget, once you clear an island, that you can activate the chest and also the special event there. Now this island has a campfire. I just want to make sure we are ready for it, because I'm not sure what all the events do. So maybe some guys will jump out and attack us, in which case we probably are in trouble here. Ooh, nice, we got a looter's cap there. Probably not the best, but it's all we have, so let's just go with it. Get our guys some more vitality. Now for the captain, getting vitality is important because it will keep him alive longer. Also, intelligence will give you guys more skill points each level. So if you get that high enough, you guys are gonna go out of control probably. You're gonna have so much skill points, they're gonna be godlike. But I haven't gotten to that point yet. Now I'll be honest, I haven't died too much in this game actually. Mostly it just fucks itself up because of the bugs. Either my captain drops off the ship and drowns, he falls in the ocean from an island while he's chasing a crab or something. I haven't really died in combat too much. Now, as you see, where the pirate ship there has a level 2 warning, which is probably not too hard, but we want to probably get another crew member for that first. Our guy's getting a little bit unhappy here, but that's okay, we will manage it for a while. As you see, you can pay his salary, which will give him full morale, but he is very expensive in the salary. I mean, most of them are like 100 gold or something. This guy, yeah, he's very expensive. But we gave him an item which will keep him happy for a little while, so we can go on more raids before we have to go back to port. Let's just give him another watermelon. This island looks... oh, look at that. There's only some crabs here. So basically it's gonna be free looting. Look at that, look at that. I gave him full morale and already he's yellow again. So this is gonna be the difficulty of the game, just keeping your guys happy. That's probably harder than keeping them alive at this point. Yeah, the crabs aren't much of a threat, so when you see those, just kill them, it's free XP. Now this game is published by the same guys that published Terraria, I think. Now I read that wrong at first, I thought it was from the same creators as Terraria, but it's not, so I guess that's a little bit of a wrong expectation of mine. We got a nice plate armor for our captain here. That will keep him alive longer. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here, got a lot of money, got some decent equips. We haven't had much trouble yet with the population. Alright, looking good here. Let's level, or try to level our weapon up a little more at least. Now this will just make it stronger, faster attack speed, stuff like that. But it's only a 40% chance that it will work. Now, it seems like I'm very unlucky, and for me it's more like a 10-15% chance that it works. let's level this guy up first. You're gonna be spending a lot of time in this screen if you're playing this game. So I'm sorry if it's not that interesting, but it's a part of the game, I guess. Just the managing. Now let's get back on the ship here. Oh god, you're so fat, Camembert. Hurry up. Our boat is about to sink because of all the poop. Now, I don't think the boat can actually sink from that, but it sure as hell is disgusting. I want to get back to town to increase our morale, but seems like we have to go through a pirate ship to do that. Let's just do that, no problem. It's only a level 1, those usually have like 1 pirate on them. We should be fine, I think. Now the level 1 stuff, you can basically solo that most of the time, I think. Yeah, oh, there's actually 2 guys, I guess I was wrong. But they have some fish there, a nice loot chest, and once we clear the ship, we can of course plunder it and get all the parts, or a good amount of the parts at least. There we go, that was pretty easy actually. Let's loot everything. Now be careful when you send your captain to the very edges of a ship or an island, because I don't know, it seems that he is very suicidal and he likes to just jump in the ocean and die. What am I doing? I wanted to take this ship actually, but since the other guy is so pissed off at me, his morale is so low, I can't actually get him to move here. What I wanted to do was actually to get the other guy on here as well, and then sink my own ship and take this one, just because this one isn't full of poop. But it seems I can't really get the other guy happy enough to do that. So let's just go back to our own ship, our poop boat, and plunder the other guy. Alright guys, I'm just gonna end it right here. It's been long enough, I think. So check back next time when we go back to port. I'm gonna hire some more crew, and then we're gonna plunder some more pirate ships. Goodbye guys, I'll see you next time.